Welcome to this short video where we are looking at the Add Missing Tops tool that sits in the Blueback Wells Toolbox. When we as geologists pick well tops in the stratigraphy, we encounter erosional and non-depositional events very often. That means that in some areas we do not have the complete stratigraphic column and some well tops are naturally missing. These missing well tops can create issues when we do 2D or 3D structural modeling in Petrel. Petrel often interpolate zones into areas where they are not present when we have this situation. To control this, we need to add the missing tops as collapsed tops. When working on large number of wells, this is an impossible task to do manually. The Add Missing Tops tool will do this automatically for you. Let's have a look in Petrel. So here we have a well section window with some wells that runs through a structure, and we can see in the stratigraphy that we have a situation with erosion and non-deposition. So below this surface B here we've had some erosion going on. This surface B probably came in as an erosional event and eroded away B1, B2 and B3. And after this erosional event we have a situation with partially deposition, and we have the tops A21, A22 and A23 not deposited in these two areas here. So I have run a 3D structural model with the tops as they are, and you can see that Petrel has created many intervals of zones that do not exist in reality. So you can see this pink and light blue zone below the B surface has been created in this area, and then above the B we've created a lot of the purple, the green and the orange zone in this area here and in this area here that are not present in reality. So let's try and add these tops that have been eroded or not deposited. Let's add those as collapsed tops so that we can control the structural modeling. So just for demoing purposes, I will be flattening on my surface B here like this, and just zoom in a little bit, and we'll open the Add Missing Tops tool from the toolbox. We have it here. So we are going to select the well tops folder. It's this one, and we have to run this collapse tops in two intervals, because in this interval above horizon B we want to build downwards, and in the interval below horizon B we want to build upwards. So we're going to select our wells. We'll just run it on all the wells. And here we get an indication of how many missing tops that we have in this interval of the stratigraphy. So we will select the first interval from A to B, and I will try and push this menu aside so you can see what's going on when I hit apply. Have a look at this area here, apply, and now the tool is adding all of these collapsed tops building downwards. And then in the next interval from B to C we'll then build upwards. So again, I'll push the menu aside a little bit, hit apply, and you see that the tool is adding the missing tops as collapsed tops to the B horizon. So now we can try to rerun the structural model and have a look at what goes on when the missing tops has been added to control those zones in this interval. So now you can see that the structural model is not correct. Petrel is not adding lots of zone intervals that are really not present. If you don't like what happened here and you want to get rid of your collapsed tops, we can go over here